My name is Heather Quaine, and I'm a friend of Lily Nader's, and she's bringing me with her to New York to visit Amy Goodman, and I'm very grateful. Amy Goodman is one of my heroes. Same goes with, I think, for Lily. That's one of the things we have in common is peace and justice and Amy Goodman. And but never did I think I was going to ever meet Amy Goodman. Lily and I met 4 years ago, 2004, at a protest in Washington, D.C. I think September 24th. The reason how we met was we met through this message board on United for Peace and Justice. I was looking for a place to live, stay, some shelter for 3, 4 days, 5 days, whatever, in D.C. And she had a message up there on the board saying she needed looking for other people to stay with, to share the cost of a hotel. So I replied, and this other girl replied, Saba, and we had a hell of a good time. Saba was from Boston. Here I'm from Detroit, and Lily's from California. So it was it was a great time and great experience. Within the first couple hours, even less than that, I knew that Lily was going to be a very important person in my life. She has this very gentle, strong spirit about her, and she even came to visit me when I was in the hospital back in May, and flew all the way in from California. So she's a friend to the end, and what kind of friend could you have? Like someone saying, "Hey, come on, we're going to go to New York and see Amy Goodman, and by the way, we're not going to be able to see the show. We're going to have dinner with Amy." So I've never been to New York. I'm really excited, and I forgot to take off my goofy hat. This was just to show you Detroit. Some of the people in my life that are very important, that I'm mentors and friends. One of them you had just on your show, Grace Lee Boggs. She's my heart. Bishop Gumbleton, he's just lives around the block from me. I've known him since I was 19. We went to El Salvador and together. I was on a delegation when I was 19. Let's see, Jack Lessenberry, he's a writer. He was my professor at Wayne State. I have my degree in journalism, but I enjoy video editing. That's my thing. I belong to Pax Christi. It's a Catholic peace movement. When it comes to media, one of my favorite books is Ben Bendikian. What's the name of the book now? Democracy for the Few? Or is that a Michael Parenti book? I'm getting all my books mixed up. No, I believe it was called Democracy for the Few. I had to read that for a class, mass media class, and it was excellent. And ever since like 2000, I've been very interested in media reform, and I'm into, I love Anne Lamott. I love, and this is called Psalms for Praying. It's by Nan Merrill, M-E-R-R-I-L-L. It's the new interpretation of the Psalms. It's very spiritual. This was one of my first media as a child. The good old Viewmaster. Very cool. You probably, I put it up to there. I'm wondering if the camera will. I only have one of these. I need to go on eBay to see if I can find some more of these little discs. This is Droopy and Funny Bullets. Really funny. Well, I'm not going to waste your time. I know you guys are very busy. Oh, this is my daddy. He died in March 24th of 2003. I'm sorry, 2004. March 23rd, 2004. He was 83. This is Patrick, my lover. He's older than me. 30 years difference. I don't know if I have a better picture here. I went and got a bunch of stuff. Ty Cobb. He was a real bastard. But he was the best baseball player ever, I think. But we see, I don't know. We don't see eye to eye on anything. Well, he's dead. But I love him for his baseball, how he could play the game. This is not who you think it is. This is not the Kentucky Fried Chicken guy. This is Mark Twain. Samuel Clemens said his name. So I'm really into, I should know his name, right? Not just by Mark Twain. This is what I read, mostly stuff like audio, post-production, video and film. I have ADD and I'm not too smart. Ever since the chemo I had to fight my ovarian cancer, my brain just seems still a little foggy. But I have a little friend. Her name's Annalise. She's 12. She made this for me. Heather, says I am stronger than cancer. So I have some wonderful friends. Like I said, I like poetry. Pablo Neruda, and that's it. I really believe that if if you want peace, work for justice. I love the works of Thomas Merton. Another good friend that lives real close by is Bill Wiley Kellerman. Jeannie Wiley Kellerman. She passed away 2 years ago. She was another important person in my life. But I'd probably say the Bishop Gumbleton, Thomas J. I call him the excellent dude, has been very instrumental in the way I see the world. The first person in my life was Brian Reynolds, who taught me about peace and justice and these 7 concepts of justice back when I was 19, and that's when I got involved in the whole social justice movement. I've had my ups and downs since, drug use and depression, and I have like a form of like muscular dystrophy, about 9 surgeries on my feet and legs, and reconstructive surgery. So different things have come in between me and the things I've wanted to do, but those things have made me a stronger person. I do have a degree in journalism. It took me, graduated high school in 1988 and just got my degree in 2006. So, and I owe this lovely government 35 grand. I've defaulted on my loans. Gotta get to it. Right now I'm reading this book called Getting Well Again. Oh, did I tell you I'm a Tiger fan? Detroit Tiger fan. Peace, and I'll see you on Monday.